Greetings, everyone. Welcome in to the Fab Four. We are here. We are now here. It took us a while to get here. Had a lot of fun matches going on, but now we are here. Thank you guys for coming out. What we're going to do ahead of time is do a little bit of a pregame talk, have a little interview with the competitors as well, and then we'll get right into the action. We'll probably have a slight intermission just to get the stream set up for everybody, make sure everybody's good to go, but then we'll do this thing. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing well? Crown, what's up, buddy? Yeah, dude, the beach. I know, I was all up in the beach. It was terrible. Mrs. Killbees. Nola, let's go. King Josh, what's up, man? Thank you guys for coming out. Bri, what's up? What's up? So, alongside with me right now, we have our man V-Dog in the booth. V-Dog, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good. I'm ready to dive into this. It's really different as a viewer for this, as a fan. It's different being on the other side of this.
No one's gonna have the insight you have, V-Dog, because you've been on both sides of it. So this is a perfect part for you to be at.
I know it's not. I'm ready to get down to it.
Yeah, I know it's not where you wanted to be, but I understand that. But you're in a good spot here. I appreciate you coming along with me.
You're very, very welcome, and I can't wait. And I hope everybody's well tonight. How we doing, guys?
Steven Pollock, what's going on, man? Scouting the competition, are we? Is that what's going on?
There's the one leader right there.
Yeah. Just talking before we went on stream. All right, guys. Well, we'll go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and start. As you guys can see behind me here, the Fab Four matches, our man GingerMayne versus Why So Serious 21. Looking forward to this match. I think it's going to be a really good one. Both guys are playing really well, obviously, because they're here. But they're both really, really strong, so it's going to be exciting. And we got an Xbox guy in there, you know, so close to my heart. But let us see what's next. As you see, GingerMayne's road to the Fab Four. In the round of 64, he defeated Platypus Briggs 7-6, an early dominant victory, which is what he needed to get the momentum rolling. And then after that, the round 32, Pistol Pete. He got by him 4-3, but he has not been without some struggles. He had a big fight against our man NYDP. He won in 19 holes, those extra holes. You see that we've had a lot of these in this tournament, and he was part of it. And so he knows what it feels like to be in that pressure, and hopefully that'll help him this time. We'll see. And also in the extraordinary 8, he defeated Mr. Moore 2-1 in an exciting matchup. You guys will have to catch the write-up in the Discord if you haven't seen it already. I tell you, V-Dog, Ginger has been playing well. And the thing is, like, he doesn't get rattled because in that match with NYDP, he had some back and forth there. But he kept sticking to his game. He was a little nervous. You could see it, but it almost brought the best out of him, I think.
I watched a lot of that match with NYDP. This guy, GingerMayne, is getting it done in any facet you want to get it done. He's blowing people out, and he's winning close matches. Like, he's getting it done in every way that you can get it done in.
I'm sure he's looking for the domination this time, so he doesn't have to stress at him. Because coming down to these last holes here, with the pressure on, people watching, it's going to be exciting. But I think that he has the right attitude, the right mindset that will really get him to the top, I believe.
I agree. You have to keep in mind, everybody that's watching tonight, tonight is different than any other night that these players have had in this tournament so far. This is completely different. Completely different pressure.
Yeah, it's completely different. Like I said, and B-Dog is the perfect one to tell you about that because he knows. He was in this very position. He was in the actual finals, and we had the same kind of setup going, and it's a lot. I mean, we got interviews going on, commentary. It's a lot going on both sides, so it's not easy, and he can tell you best about that.
I mean, you have 50 and 60 in your channel watching you usually. You have 50 and 60 watching you commentated. I mean, there's just PGA fans across the board. It's crazy, and every shot matters. Like, I cannot understate that.
It really, really does. Every shot does matter, and that's the key. So what we're going to do now is who better to hear this from than the man himself? We're going to bring in GingerMayne for a quick pre-match interview, see how he's feeling, and let you guys hear from the man himself. Hold on as we get him in here. Mrs. Killbees, if you can reach out to the guy.
Shout out the rooftops. This
All right.
is great. This is the bee's knees.
Well, while that happens, I will say thank you to Ryan for that resub, man. I really appreciate it. 4 months of subbing. How kind. Welcome back into the Bees Hive, my friend. Hope you're ready for tonight. We got a big old match coming up. We're trying to get one of the competitors in here right now. He should be here in just a second. He's got his own stream going. He's got a lot of things going on. So we'll let the man. We'll give him a minute. We'll give him a minute. Here he is himself, the man, GingerMayne. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing well. Mic check. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I'm doing well, guys.
Good, good. So tell us, how's it feel to be in the Fab Four, and how you feeling going into this matchup?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I've got a little bit of nerves, but nothing like, I got to be honest, like the first few and even last week, I feel like I'm playing with some house money right now. I don't know if you remember this, but Bipolar Bear in his scouting report on me, he said, GingerMayne, I've seen him in a lot of chats, and he left it at that. And then he moved to the next person. So, no one really expected me to get here, so I'm all right. I'm just going to let that ride.
And now here you are with a chance to take it all the way. So what do you see in your opponent there in Why So Serious? What do you think is going to be your toughest part of this matchup?
I know that he plays fast, and so I don't want that to make me want to play quicker. I want to make sure I stay in my game and then not worry about that. So, but I do know he's got this little bit of a mysterious factor to him, that's for sure. Because he doesn't say much in the Discord, throws up some pretty funny posts here and there. But I know he's got some serious game, being a platinum player, and he can definitely go low. So I think I need to bring up my best game for sure.
Oh, I agree. It'll be tough, but I know that you have the game to do it. B-Dog, what do you got?
Let me ask you something. I noticed I heard you say you're playing with house money.
Yeah.
So does that make it any less pressure on you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going into this with less nerves. I think just because people expect me to get beaten. So
okay.
I feel like the pressure's probably on him a little more so to beat what some might view as an underdog. So.
Well, I will say this. I've watched you play the majority of your matches. I don't know if it's playing with house money as much as it is playing with a chip on your shoulder, the way you've looked.
That's true. That is true.
You've won, and I was telling Killer Bees, you have won in every facet. You've blown people out. You've won close ones. Tell me just what do you think that has to be done tonight in 3 matches? Do you want to get out to a 3-4 hole lead ideally, or you want to keep it close?
I definitely want to keep it competitive first and foremost, but at the same time, I've talked to some of the folks that have played with Why So Serious and watched more of his matches, and they said that he's taken a little bit longer to get in the groove, but once he gets in the groove, the birdies start dropping, the putts start falling. So I think if I can get on him early and keep a good pace, that'd be my best bet. But at the same time, it's going to take my A+ game to be able to compete.
That's well said. Well said.
Absolutely, man. Well, it's about that time, man. I appreciate it. You go ahead and finish getting ready. We're going to finish up here with the pregame and get our man Why So Serious in here for a second, and then I think we'll be pretty much ready to go.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Congratulations. No matter what happens, congratulations to you.
Thanks, B-Dog. Good luck to Why So Serious.
Good luck to you.
All right, man. Good luck. All right, guys. All right. I think he sounded pretty confident.
He did. It's like a quiet confidence.
Yeah, and I like that about it. I think he has that right mindset for this. I think it's a good thing. I think it's going to work out really well.
He sounded like NT Donald. That's what it reminded me of.
I can see that. He does have that same kind of demeanor. It's an Xbox thing, man. Crunchy, thanks for coming in with the raid, man. And Noah, thanks for that host. I appreciate you guys. And Ginger saw us. Brother GingerMayne, maybe? Thanks for that follow, dude. I really appreciate it. And our next competitor in the match is, as you know, Why So Serious had a road to the Fab Four as well. He started off with an 8-6 win over VL Equinox in the first round. In the round 32, he defeated Nikki Sixer 3-1. That was a pretty good victory too. He was out to a little bit more of a lead, and it came back around, but he still held on strong. In the Savage 16, he defeated the 3 seed at NJ Hokies 4-3, a pretty dominant victory. And also in the Extraordinary 8, he defeated CN82 3-2. I mean, V-Dog, I don't know. It seems like the whole way he's been kind of winning convincingly, I think. How do you think that's going to
Yes,
help him going into
I would.
this?
I would say that. I would agree. This is eerily reminiscent to mine and MT's Donald's finals match. MT Donald was winning close matches, and I was winning like by landslides. So this is eerily similar. This guy plays a lot like me, so it's just bringing back flashbacks.
Little PTSD hidden right here.
Little PTSD.
I understand. I think that it's something that Ginger said that was pretty interesting is that he's at such a quiet comment. He didn't say much. He kind of stays to himself. But his game does a lot of talking for him. And it's a big game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So, speaking of that big game himself, let's see if we can get Why So Serious in here. See if we can get him into this chat so we can talk to him about it. Because, like I said before, you want to hear from the man himself. And there he is. He's already here. Why so serious? Hey, how you doing there, buddy?
There he is.
How's it going, dude?
Doing good, doing good. Thank you so much for taking a second to step in here with us.
Well, thank you very much for putting all this together, man. It's been a blast.
I'm glad. Thank you so much. So, tell us, how you feeling going into this match?
I mean, we'll see. Honestly, typically it's a crapshoot with me. It just changes night to night. Honestly, it depends on whether the thumb is in the zone or not. If I can get the tempo down, then I feel like GingerMayne's in trouble. But if I'm fast all over the place, then he's got a wide open door to walk through.
God, if that isn't the truest thing I have ever heard, it changes from night to night on this game.
Absolutely. That's why I'm doing so well in this invitational, and I still can't make a cut on flat. I usually miss just on the number or just, a couple shots back, so I'm not at the bottom, but I'm just trying to play on the weekend, fellas.
I feel that pain, man. I feel it.
That's the beauty of match play, though.
Absolutely, man. It's anybody's match tonight for sure. Especially, I mean, I've never done this with playing with an Xbox guy. I'm typically playing match play with a PlayStation guy, and I'm watching his shots. And this will be a little bit different.
It's a little bit different format, but I think as long as you play your game, you got a good shot at it, my friend.
I appreciate that.
I have a quick question for you, Watson Series.
Yes, sir.
Just analyzing this matchup, real good. I would say GingerMayne is an underdog, and I would say you are the favorite to win in. I would say 3 matches. I'll say this goes 3. You'll win in 3. Does that add, being that you're kind of the universal favorite, does that add, what kind of pressure does that add?
Yeah, I would say there's a little bit of pressure. I mean, it's not going to be any, much skin off my back if he pulls off the upset and wins because he's a good player. That's what got him here. And like I said, it changes from night to night. But yeah, when you make it this far and you see people in the chat talking about how they picked you to win it all, yeah, there's a little bit of pressure. You don't want to let people down.
Oh, nobody knows that more than me, my man. Nobody knows that more than me. Just preaching to the choir right here.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I got some buddies in the chat. Hopefully they'll cheer me on to victory.
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Well, we'll let you go ahead and get back to those guys in the chat, and good luck to you, man. Play your game. We're excited about it. Let's see what we got.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
Killer Bees, did you notice the difference in the two?
I did.
And I'll point out the difference in the two. Why So Serious said, if my tempo's on and my thumb's in the right spot, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
That was the difference between the two.
You probably saw my face. I don't know if people are looking at me in the chat. I was like, okay. All right.
Yes, sir. He made a declaration. If his tempo's on, he's in trouble.
I liked it.
That sounds like something I would say.
Exactly. That confidence. I like it. Nick, I saw what you said, man. You did come the closest. You played a great match with it. I remember it. So you might have something to say there. Self-proclaiming second place. I get it. All right, guys. So they're getting ready for their match. They're getting everything set up. I'm gonna be right back for a second. I gotta get the stream set up on my end so you guys can see both of their streams on mine, and we will be back when the match is ready to start. See you in a couple minutes. And we are back. Thanks for hanging around after those messages from our sponsors that we don't have. As you guys can see, they're setting up the conditions now, getting everything ready. And they're playing out there on Port Melbourne, GC. Port Melbourne, GC. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this course. Some of you guys have played it. And so you know, the first conditions are the black tees, pin 3, high east winds, very firm fairways, and default for green and green speeds, and that's firm and fast is what those are. B-Dog, I know you've done a video on the course, so I know you know a lot about it. What are your thoughts on the course?
Yeah, it was actually my number 4 course on the top 5 Dream Team courses. I think it's phenomenal. It can play as easy or hard as you want it to, and this one with pin 3s and the wind high and the greens as fast as they are, this will be really, really delicate right here.
Yeah, and I think the very firm fairways adds a little bit of a twist because you can get yourself into a little bit of trouble hitting through some fairways if you go a little too far. And being in that rough is no fun. You don't want to hit out there because it's going to be hard to hold the greens as it is from the fairways at times. And so if you want to get in the fairway as much as you can.
Yeah, this ain't light rough they're dealing with. This is the thick stuff here.
All right. Thank you guys. I'm glad you like it. The Bullet, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Ooh, C.A. Weldon, thanks for that follow. Welcome into the Bee's Knees, guys. Come on in for this matchup. You're in for a treat. 2 of the best guys out here in the Bee's Knees Invitational playing against each other in the Fab Four for a chance to go to the finals. We are excited. GingerMayne, how you doing? Crimp, Snowda, Slick Rick, all you guys. Appreciate you. I think Ginger's ready. You see Watson Series is loading up. That's fine if he wants to. Yeah, that's fine. Can't wait, guys. Can't wait. It's gonna be a fun. There you go. He's already going. All right.
This is something. It's something to keep your eye on here. Bees Knees, everybody. The majority of these matches, and I think all of them to this point, have been on the same console, head to head. You see what your opponent's doing. You have no idea what's going on right here.
That's right. And something we're doing so you guys know how it's working. Mrs. Killer Bees is in both of their chats right now, so we're going to kind of let them know as they both finish the hole so they don't get ahead of each other so we can keep the scores in a place where we can know where they are. So just so you know, we are trying to communicate with them on the back end to make sure it does stay pretty even with which hole they're on. So you'll probably see some waiting here and there, but it's the best way we can do it just to make sure that we are making this as fair as possible.
Yeah, this adds a different element. When you're on the golf course by yourself and you're left to do with nothing but wonder what your opponent's doing, it adds a different element to your game.
Yeah, it's a different format, and it's a format that people aren't very used to, so this is going to be interesting. And as we see, hasn't seemed to affect the Why So Serious so far as he stripes one down the center of the fairway. It's a good start for him.
Oh, well. Yes, sir.
And Ginger's getting ready to go. Why So Serious is going to go ahead and hit his second shot, I think. I know he likes to play pretty quick, which is good.
Yeah, he's chomping at the bit. If you can stick one close right here and get yourself some confidence, it goes a long, long way.
And he did. He hit one, too. Pretty close. Oh, when we got a very fast off the tee, but I think he's going to get away with it. Got away with it there. Just so you guys know, I put it in the chat. And Bulldog, thanks for mentioning that. Everybody go give these guys a follow that are playing right now. Obviously, they're 2 of the best players out there. You definitely want to give those guys a follow on their channel as they're streaming it. And check it out on their stream if you want, too, so you can hear what they're talking about.
Oh! There's a big putt right here. Oh, just misses.
A short miss on the low side for Why So Serious. That might be a little nervy putt there. A little nervy.
Oh, absolutely. It was a tricky putt, too. You're not going to find a too easy of a putt on this golf course.
Oh, absolutely. No, for sure.
GingerMayne has a big opportunity here. I wonder if he has any idea.
Yeah. Yep. He doesn't know, but
I love that GingerMayne's staying within himself. He's playing really slow.
Yep, he needs to play his game. He doesn't need to get out of his game. Exactly what he talked about in our interview. He hit a good shot, a little bit above the hole there.
A little long.
But I think it's a putt that he can make.
I think it's going to be an easier putt than the one that Why So Serious.
Yeah, it's a straighter putt. It's just downhill. But I think it's a putt that he can definitely get a good hold of here and knock it in there and get an early lead.
A lot less break than Wasso Series' first putt.
Yes, absolutely. We'll see here. Okay, take his time. You can see it in his face a little bit if you can see his video there. He's really concentrating. He's really honed in, which is exactly how he should be. And I think his putt might go down.
It's got the pace on it.
Oh, just a bit outside. It was a good effort though. All square. Yep.
That was really good pace because if you blow that 2-3 foot by,
yep,
it could be gone. So
absolutely.
that's really good pace.
Absolutely. Let's see here. I need to do something here.
Now this is the most nervous part of these rounds right here. You're on the tee, you're waiting for your opponent to finish up, and you're like, oh, did he birdie it?
I know. This is where it comes into play a little bit. It kind of throws. It's like you're just in the live matches. You already know what's going on. You know what I mean? You're already there. Mm-hmm. But now you're like, oh no, was that good enough? Is that par going to do it? Did he get a birdie? So it's a little bit of a nerve-wracking wait. We got GingerMayne in the fairway here. He doesn't very fast though. He's got to worry about that speed a little bit on the tempo. A little off there.
I don't know if that's nerves or if that's by design. I can't tell yet.
I mean, I think he typically plays a fast. I think he plays a red fast, but you definitely want to keep that very fast going because it'll hurt him on the approach shots. He got away with it in the first two fairways, but the approach shots might be great.
This is looking really good if it'll get up for Wasso Series. That is a really, really solid shot.
That is pure there. That is pure. That is absolutely pure. Oh, but not to be denied. GingerMayne puts it inside of that to 2 feet.
Oh my!
For the birdie, let's go.
Very makeable putt for Wasso Series though.
It'll come back, guys. For some reason, GingerMayne will do that from time to time.
He already made his birdie putt. We're good though.
Oh, and Wasso Series, not to be denied.
Oh baby!
All square. GingerMayne should come back any second now.
That's a big putt.
I think. There it is. Takes a minute, but it comes back. I promise. What an answer.
The mistake of this is that Wasso Series had no idea he had to make that.
Yeah, exactly. Does that change things? It might have been an advantage they didn't know that.
Yes. Right there, I definitely agree that it was an advantage. This is looking good if it'll kick right for, just a little short.
Just a bit short, but he's all right.
Perfect.
You hate to see it.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
You never play for those.
No, you hate to see it.
It's a good up and down for Wasso Series right there. Oh, I guarantee you Ginger was looking for the fast pat.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. See that screen?
Oh, that's a really good graphic. That's a good idea.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, but another good shot there. Right behind him. GingerMayne up and down. And now we are all square through 3. That wasn't a birdie. Sorry.
I mean, you're going to probably say duh here, V, but like something I'm picking up on is that this is really even. Like, really even.
For sure. Absolutely. I need to turn off my sound. Oh, we found the rough there. We got to run in the rough.
That's the very firm fairways right there.
That's what I was talking about. That can get you a little bit. And Pat, I really know that feeling. Wasso Series is out though. Down near the green, too.
He's out, but GingerMayne's going to have an advantage if he can stick this in the fairway.
I think he's going to roll. He's going to be close to rolling through. We'll see if he gets lucky.
Almost identical shot,
Yep.
really.
His roll up into the bunker, which may give him an advantage. No, it's still not a great lie in the bunker. He's going to leave it short there.
I hate these kind of splash shots if you're Why So Serious. These are awkward.
I know. No, it's tough, but he can hit a good one here. And he does. He hits one to about 6 feet, 5. That's not less than that, 4 or 5 feet maybe.
Yeah, that's really as good as you can do from there.
Can't be upset about that one.
Not at all.
I was right with the first time, 6 feet.
GingerMayne may have like a pitch. Yeah,
he does. Yeah, he had a really bad lie in that bunker there. It was 69%, 69 to 77, which is pretty bad out of the sand. And we got a birdie there for our man Why So Serious. Let's see what we got here.
Just gonna deal off that a little bit.
Ooh. Not the shot he probably was looking for there.
No, sir, it wasn't.
That's a 22-footer coming back down that hill. It's not completely downhill, but it's not going to be a fun play. A lot of left to right in this break.
I think he's going to question whether he should have de-lofted that or not.
Yeah.
He's going to second guess himself.
Might come back to bite him a little bit there on that one, so we'll see. This is an important putt, though.
It's a big putt. Big early putt in the round.
It's going to be tough.
It's all about speed right here.
Just a little bit short.
Yeah, that's a putt that you have to hit it.
Yes, one up for our man Why So Serious.
So let me ask you something, Killer Bees. If you are the universal underdog, as GingerMayne is right here, are you starting to tense up a little bit, knowing you're one down?
I think it does. It does put a little bit of a thought into your head, like you don't want to get too far down, so you can make you press a little bit. You know what I mean? I think he's going to make sure he wants to get shots closer to the hole, which means he's going to take more chances, which means a possibility for bigger mistakes. So it's a tough one. I think this tee shot will tell a lot about how he's feeling right now.
I agree.
Oh, but why so serious?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can't blow short there. This is a good chance for GingerMayne right now.
Yeah, door's wide open here.
This is the chance. I know that GingerMayne's over there looking at his notes, trying to make sure he's got everything he needs to do. These guys are meticulous. They want to make sure they have all the information they can get going into these rounds.
Two very studious players right here.
Exactly. I think this is going to catch the green. He was smart to leave it out to the right a little bit and give himself a putt at it. He doesn't know how smart it was because he doesn't know that Why So Serious hit in the bunker, but it was a very smart shot.
Very safe shot. It's going to at least guarantee himself a par. Very safe right there.
Oh! That was close. That almost went down.
It was.
That almost went down. But what that is, it gives him a shot here at the win. GingerMayne can get this hole right back and be all square through 5 with a make here. And he does it!
Wow, what a
Caught the right side of the hole.
That's big.
Wow.
Smile. I think that smile is more of a sense of relief than it is anything else.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of that pressure back off. It lets you know that you're still in this match. It's going to be ups and downs. And Bri, yeah. Sorry, not Bri. Somebody said it. Fat Lip, yeah. That's when we do another one. It will be through my Discord. I'll announce it through Twitter and all the things to make sure you guys are aware. I'll announce it on stream too. But once I do announce it, you're going to make sure you want to be in that stream so you can get in because I feel like it'll fill up fast.
I've always said That's kind of the rule I live by here. The most mentally toughest player will always win a best of 3.
Yep.
So we're going to see tonight.
GingerMayne went for the shot here. He's a little bit down off the green, but in Why So Serious has a 9-footer for birdie here. Vino Man for sure. Oh yeah. Oh man.
Big cut here.
Calm, cool, and collected. He knocks it right in there. He knocked it right in there.
Sir. That's really to level him back out. He just lost his first hole.
Yeah.
That is going to give him some more confidence right there.
They say the match doesn't start till somebody loses a hole. So it started on hole 5, or started on hole 4, excuse me. And now they're really going at it now.
Yeah, now it's going to start heating up.
And something cool you can see right now is that what you guys don't normally get to see is that you can see their scores through the holes. So you can see their actual stroke play scores. So you can really see how they're playing and how it's going down. And for GingerMayne to keep this all square, he's going to need to go ahead and wow!
Oh wow! That's a really really strong shot.
Wow! Wow!
Great recovery from GingerMayne.
No joke. Yes, all square. All square through 6, ladies and gentlemen.
But these guys are at the level of competition where birdies are just going to have holes in most instances.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're not going to give any. I don't see them giving too many holes away. It would be a pretty big mistake for somebody to really throw it away. Why So Serious? Just smooth. Ooh! That's the very firm coming into play right there.
Yeah, that's a tough break.
It is. That's very tough. But he can still reach from there. It just won't have. He won't be able to control it as well.
It's got to be frustrating too if you're Why So Serious. You hit a good tee shot right there, and it just. And GingerMayne on the other end. I mean, that's not ideal either.
He caught it slow. He caught it slow there, and I think he was trying to play a fade as well to try to keep it in that fairway to hold it, and he caught it slow. Now he can get it there, but it's a risk to try to hit it over this lip and to get down over this little. It kind of juts out into the fairway there. You see how the little rough spot there? It's a little bit of a tough shot, but he can make it happen. Why So Serious is ready to go. He's going.
I think it's going to be short.
I don't know. It's quality, though.
Wow. That's a good shot. It's short, but it's a good shot.
By the way, guys, yes, I see USN in chat. USN. This shirt, courtesy of my man, USN, right here. You guys give that man a follow. How you doing, USN? Troy, what's up, man? Oh, Ginger gave it a go.
Oh,
okay.
That's not.
He's short. Yeah, he's short, but he can still get up and down from there. But this is a chance for Why So Serious to win it. Oh, just a little bit slow. The pace is just a little bit lacking there.
Yes, sir. It is me, Troy.
B-Dog on the horn, Troy. He is in the booth. Narwhal, what's up, man?
And yes, Brian, I would agree. We do have a good old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Yeah. Oh, that thing. So I'm using multi-twitch, guys. That's why you see it happening on GingerMayne's every now and again. Every now and again on his, it'll go out for about 15, 20 seconds. It will come back, though. It's not an ad. I don't know what it's doing. Something's happening. I don't know. It'll come back. I hope. Put in. That was really hard to set up.
We can only hope.
He got the par. I'm sorry, he got the birdie. He got the birdie. Sorry about that, guys. He got the birdie, though, so it's still all square through 7. If you guys see that happen and you happen to be in GingerMayne's stream and we miss a shot like that, just let me know. I'll have it pulled up in another spot, too. Don't worry, but just in case. I can't pull up my other screen real quick because it'll block the thing, but...
So both of these guys are 4 under through 7. That's really, really impressive for the conditions for this.
Yeah, these conditions...
I think this is the beginning of
Sorry, guys. These conditions are not easy. I got some things going on over here. All right, we're good now. We're good now. All right. Ginger hits the fairway there. They're both in the fairway. All square through 7, right? We're through 7 now. Oh,
That's a really, really good shot.
Oh, that's a saucy one.
Wow.
That's a saucy, man.
That's exclamation point TGC Tour sauce right there. My
Yeah.
goodness. That was nasty.
Psycho Spaz, thank you for that follow, man. Oh, no. No.
And as quality of a shot as that was, he leaves the door wide open now for GingerMayne.
Oh, no. You do hate to see it, guys. McGregor, what's up, man? Oh, but we do have GingerMayne not hitting a quality shot either. And he has a 42-footer down the hill. It's all about speed here. It's all about the speed now.
I'm telling you, blow this even a foot past your mark here, it's gone.
Yep.
This ball is gone.
I think it was a good idea there for Weiser to take his time before he hit that 4-footer. He really let that one cool off a little bit before he went and hit it. Never know. You don't want to blow by twice.
I definitely agree with that. That was the right move. You got to be really careful with this.
He's taking his time. You can see it in his face. He does not want to. He knows that this is a big putt. That's pretty good speed there. Pretty good speed there.
You can tell it on his face. He knew that was not going in.
Yeah.
Before he even putted it, he was just trying to get it as close as he could.
That was smart on his part. Nice. Nice par. Still all square. It's still all square through 8. This is crazy.
So this is even. This is crazy and even.
And just so you guys know, a little programming note here. This is a best of 3. So they got at least one more round, if not 2. So strap in. Get your favorite beverage. We're going to be here for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, why so serious?
Why so serious right now? He's having tempo problems off the tee.
And not to be denied on those tempo problems is GingerMayne catching the slow.
I think Why So Serious is a touch on the fast side, more fast than he wants to be, and GingerMayne is painfully slow off the tee right now.
Yes. The Bullet, yes. Different conditions, same course. A little bit long there, but he can chip this in. That was
makeable.
Yeah, that was not a bad out. Oh, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Uh-oh.
It's not terrible. He has, I think, about an 8-9 footer. Yeah, 8-footer here for his par. So we'll see what we get.
That is a symptom of these conditions.
Yeah. Somewhere in that brush is GingerMayne. He's in there getting ready to hit. We couldn't get our cameras around to him.
A big par.
Yeah, that is a big par. We didn't have the machete to get over there. That was a heck of a shot out of where he was. Stay there, ball. Actually, I don't know if he wanted to stay there or not. It's a long putt. He just needs a 2-putt from there, but he doesn't know that. So it's 57 feet, and it's 2 feet uphill, which is not an easy putt. As you already know, these putts on this course are difficult as it is, and if you're on the wrong tier of the green, you're in a lot of trouble.
Absolutely, and to be where he was and to get even a putt at it, a look at it, I mean that's saying something.
It's a great shot, 100%. It was a great shot. I just hopefully he can get up and down or get 2 putts to get in there, but it's going to take a quality first putt for sure.
Absolutely, it all starts with the first one here.
What do you think Why So Serious is thinking about right now?
I wonder if he's got a birdie putt. That's exactly what he's thinking about.
Probably so.
That's what I would be thinking.
Oh, man. Wow, what a quality putt.
That is a great effort.
He almost jarred that thing. All square through 9. Both of them shooting 400 so far for the round. Unbelievable.
So, Bees, let's predict something. What do you think? Do you think they need to shoot another 400 to win it?
I think that at least 400 to win it, because I know that the pressure's going to get a little bit stronger here, but I can see some quality shots coming in the back 9.
I agree.
There's some holes in the back 9 that you can definitely get after if you hit the quality shot, and I think we're going to see some.
I'm going to go over. I'll say they'll have to shoot 5 under or better.
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad guess. Very fast there, again off the tee for GingerMayne, but it doesn't hurt him. Again, he gets away with it. He did it on the first and second hole as well, and got away with it.
And if you're GingerMayne, you almost welcome up very fast right now because the last 2 tee shots you've been slow off the tee. So you almost welcome that.
Yes, 100%. Narwhal with a prediction of 8 under to win it. I like it.
8 under. I said 9 under. You said what? 8 under B's? I think it's going to be somewhere right around there.
I mean, right now this has extra holes written all over it.
Yeah, free golf.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a little bit longer than I think Watson Series wanted to be away, I'm sure, but it's a makeable birdie putt. 15 feet.
Yeah, he can make that the way he's been putting.
Oh,
he
yeah.
missed one small putt, but he's made clutch putts when it mattered. So.
For sure. Let's see what GingerMayne has.
Kind of the same thing, but I think he's going to be in better shape, I think.
Yeah.
That's a back up the hill.
Shorter putt, up the hill. Not to be denied, though. Why so serious? Makes that birdie.
Told you, man, this guy, when he needs a putt, he's getting them.
He's a talent. He's a talent, man.
ESPN needs to pick up these rounds as long as I'm included.
Yeah. Get some royalties here.
Big putt for GingerMayne right here.
He's trying to dial in that speed. Oh, and he does, right in the heart of the hole.
So even, man.
All square through 10. Nothing can take these guys apart. Nothing.
See, 5 under already, and it's the 11th hole. So
McGregor, I want to be on the Ocho as well. ESPN the Ocho. I can't get enough of it. TR85 during Ginger setups. He takes his time, but as you can see, it's worth it. When he takes his time, he makes good decisions, he makes good plays. It's definitely worth it. This is an important hole here. This is not an easy pin location to get at. You got to hit the right tempo. Not the right tempo. Well, that too, but you got to hit the right distance to get it over.
Can I just say that Ginger is actually dressed the part tonight? Look, this is full golfer attire.
He mentioned it on his stream, apparently, that he wore the shirt that his player is playing because he wanted to be in it. He wanted to feel it.
That is absolutely phenomenal.
That's dedication. And we have a short shot here by Why So Serious. He didn't make it up that hill, so he has a hard putt going 2 ways and going back up that hill. And GingerMayne got to the top of the hill, so his putt's a lot better. This is a big putt for Why So Serious here. We're living in it, man. That's right, Narwhal.
Dog being the commentators of the Cornhole Championships. I agree.
I love the Cornhole Championships. It's a big putt. Man, that's a really good lag putt, man. 3 feet away from that far away. That's beautiful. However, GingerMayne has a putt to win.
That's good speed from both these competitors.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh! It just didn't hold the speed.
Such a good putt.
It just didn't hold the speed. If it had the right speed, it probably would have held that line a little better, and he probably would have made it. But all square through 11. Here we go. By the way, guys, you see this right here? This all square through 11? If GingerMayne wins a hole, this will go there. So you'll know who's one. If it says 1 up, you'll know what side it's on.
Big tee shots here.
That's bunker. That's bunker bound for Why So Serious. All right, GingerMayne did the thing again. Hold on.
It's hard holding these fairways with this wind.
I don't know why it doesn't. I'll tell you what his did. I'll tell you what his shot did though, until he comes back.
That's not a good recovery out of that either.
GingerMayne is in the fairway. He's barely on the right side of the fairway. He's right next to a bunker. And the lie is it's feed into the bunker there. All right, it's back now. You'll see it now where he is. It's a tough one.
I feel like Why So Serious needs to stick something close right here just to kind of settle him down on this hole.
He did not.
He didn't. Wow, what a nightmarish hole so far for Why So Serious.
The door is wide open here for Ginger. And he can't even know that, but it is wide open. He's going to go for it here.
Kind of a funky why.
It is. It's pushing it back into the bunker. I don't know how I didn't roll into the bunker, honestly. That's a par for Why So Serious. I mean, this is a par 5, so this is one he's...
Yeah. That's...
Oh, no. No. It is a very fast out of there. Now, he still has a chance to win the hole. But at this point, he's probably thinking he needs to get up and down for birdie to have it. That's what he's probably thinking.
Yep.
Which is a good way to think, because if he wants to win, that's what he's going to have to do.
I would think that. I would think this is an automatic birdie hole for my opponent.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure Why So Serious has kicked himself a little bit on that one, which is unfortunate. But he's got to remember to let that one go, no matter what happens here, and move on to the next shot. He has a little bit of time to think about it, which is probably beneficial for him at the moment. Because a lot of times... Go ahead.
I think you're right on the money about that. Like, a par 5, when you don't birdie, that's just almost handing your opponent a hole. But you just have to let it go.
Oh, and you can see the look of exasperation on GingerMayne's face after that shot. He knows he did not hit a good one, and he has a 16-footer coming down the hill, a foot downhill. This thing is moving.
Kind of mistakes on both sides for this hole.
Yeah. It's very possible at this point that Why So Serious could dodge a bullet here. And it's a smart move by him on this part right now. He's taking some practice swings, trying to get it dialed back in while he has a moment. That's a good thing to do there.
I will bet you all the money I have that if GingerMayne pars this hole and Why So Serious hears that this is a half, the sigh of relief this guy's going to have.
I know. I agree with you 100%. This is a make-full putt, but it's not easy. Yeah, so when you hit a putt that softly, and they have that little break at your feet like that, it's going to take so much of that break at your feet, and that's exactly what got him there. All square. And it's a par for both guys, all square through 12. I mean, they're so evenly matched here. I'm not surprised, but I know they're both going to be disappointed with that score there. They're going to both feel like they missed an opportunity.
Absolutely. Opportunity lost for both competitors. It's still all square, so nothing is gained or nothing is lost here. So
that's a tough one. This is a big tee shot here.
It's a tough shot where that flag is.
So the thought on this wind that was selected was that, especially if you're going to play a fast, trying to marry up the fast with a wind that's already going that direction is going to be tough. So this should be an advantage for Why So Serious with this perfect.
Oh, that's a perfect. That's a really, really... Oh, that's short.
Oh, man, it was a good line. It wasn't enough club with the perfect.
Did he partial that?
I don't know. I think he might have caught 97 or 98, maybe. I don't think he got all of it.
Fast.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a really good looking shot.
He played a fade. He played a fade with the red fast, and that's not easy to gauge how far it's going to go, but he perfectly did it, and he has a good 13-footer here for a chance for the win.
That was a gorgeous shot, Chase.
It was. Why So Serious got the par, but it may not be enough. This is a putt that GingerMayne desperately needs to make. He wants to get that pressure right on him right now. Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he didn't lose the hole, but again, another missed opportunity there. You're not going to want to keep giving... Not going to want to keep giving Why So Serious this many chances, because eventually he will make you pay for it. To be quite honest, I'm surprised he hasn't made him pay for it yet. But the good thing is, it's a tight one coming down to the end here. And this first match is super important, obviously, in the best-of-3 series, because you only get 3. So if you get the first one and put that pressure on the second match, I mean, so much harder for the other person to come back and win.
I think if you're GingerMayne here, you're through, 13 holes here, 12, 13 holes. You are all square. You still have to feel like you're playing with house money here because the the quality of shots that you almost handed your opponent here,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot.
And
you're
that
all square still. That's saying something.
But that speaks to his mentality too. He said he feels like he's playing with house money, so maybe the pressure is almost a little bit off from here. Maybe he's not. He said he was nervous, but at the same time, he knows that people think that Why So Serious has a good chance to win, and he's just playing with that confidence that he can do this. They both hit super quality shots in here, though.
That's 2 good shots. Wow, they're almost in identical spots.
Yeah, a little bit outside of it is Ginger with 9 feet and 7 feet for Why So Serious. This putt does have some break to it, though.
Yeah, both putts.
Whoa! That almost came out, but it held on. Why So Serious?
Too fast.
Yeah, he got the birdie, but that was close. Ginger needs to follow suit. Yeah, well, then somebody's closer. Oh, they both do the same thing.
Oh,
wow!
Wow, I told you, identical, even.
If that doesn't tell you how evenly matched these guys are, yep, that is the epitome of it right there. They're both 6 under. Oh my gosh, that is. Whew! The nerves are hitting me over here in the booth.
I need to calm down. I'm having flashbacks.
You know, PTSD is kicking in. Yeah. We got 2 welders in the chat, KB and CA. Oh, this looks good here from Why So Serious.
That's a really good looking line.
Oh, that's a beauty. The absolute beauty.
Oh, wow, what a dart.
Why So Serious hits his shot. I'm sorry, GingerMayne hits his shot.
A little left, but it could still go right, I think, a little bit.
It's not a bad shot. It's 21 feet away, though. We got a 7-footer here for Why So Serious. He just needs to knock this in.
A lot of break on this one.
Oh, beautiful putt there. Nice birdie there. This is important now. This is for the tie. For the half. This could be the one.
And a lot of break here.
Yeah. That was beautiful, C.A. Weldon. I agree. Couldn't get it to go. We have a 1-up lead.
That's the first putt that GingerMayne has missed on the high side.
Yeah. 1 up.
Incredible match so far. It's very, very even.
It's going to come down to the wire. We got 3 holes to play. We got a 1-up lead for Why So Serious. By the way, guys, that 1-up is under Why So Serious, so hopefully you can figure that out. It'll be over here if it's for GingerMayne.
Visual aids for the win.
Yeah. The weird thing is I have to point backwards because it's actually on this side for me. In real life, I'm looking at it, so I got to point over here. It's kind of weird, but we got to figure it out. Oh, Why So Serious hits one in the bunker, though.
Door open.
This is not an easy hole. If you get a birdie here, you probably will win the hole. This is tough with that pin location. But we got GingerMayne in the fairway.
Oh, no, the way this hole plays, a birdie here should win 2 holes.
Yeah, right.
1-up is good, but 7-up. That's what I'm saying.
True, Coast. True. The Bullock. Yeah, I agree. He has such talent that if you give him a chance, he will take it. It's almost surprising he hasn't taken him before. Oh, no. As we talk about him and say how good he is.
Oh, wow. Did you see that ball?
It came up on the green and then rolled back in the bunker. Oh, my goodness. And GingerMayne hits an absolute beauty of a shot here to 18 feet. He has 2 putts to win the hole. He doesn't know it. He's going to put a lot of pressure on himself on this first putt, but as long as he keeps it close.
He has no idea.
Yeah.
He cannot get too cute with this first one.
And Why So Serious did knock in the bogey putt, but it's probably.
GingerMayne right here, you're thinking, let's make it, but let's not get too cute with this.
Unfortunately, he doesn't know he has 2 putts or it would take a lot of pressure off for him. He's got to make sure he gets the speed right. It's all about speed here.
Two putts wins the hole here.
2 putts win the hole, but 1 is all that's needed. The birdie there.
Wow, that is wow.
All square through
Let me tell
16.
you, it takes nerves of steel to strike a downhill putt like that. That is nerves of steel.
We have 2 holes remaining. That is so far off the screen. Oh, come on now. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what happens. It's only his. It doesn't. All right, we got Watson Sears in the fairway. Ginger hasn't hit his shot yet. He just hit it. He hit it very fast. That's in the middle of the fairway. In the absolute middle of the fairway. There you go, guys. He's back now.
This is dangerous taking
No,
a
he
driver
doesn't.
right
Yeah.
here. Oh wow.
Oh, that was a risk. I don't know if that risk was worth it, but the
I
thing
told
is,
y'all.
the thing is though, he can still get up and down.
That bunker
I mean,
is
for a
a
birdie.
lot to clear with a driver up a hill. Again, guys,
Yeah,
I can't agree.
beef production guys. No.
Both took driver up the hill into a wind that was in their face.
Okay, well we got Ginger. I'm sorry, we got Why So Serious hit a great shot out of that bunker to 11 feet, and now we got GingerMayne needs to follow suit.
Makeable putt right here for Why So Serious.
Oh, just burns the edge. His speed wasn't that good. Oh man,
That's no bueno.
GingerMayne has another shot here. It's a little long, but he does have a putt to win the hole from 18 feet. He just knocked in a putt about this length on the last hole, so it's. I mean, he obviously can do it.
Another par 5 on a par 5 for GingerMayne, or not for GingerMayne, for Why So Serious.
Yeah.
So if he ends up losing this, that was what he will point to.
He missed it on the low side. On the low side as well.
It's almost like they're handing it to each other and nobody wants to take it.
Yeah, they. Oh man, this is
It's intense.
all square through 17. It's coming down to the 18th hole, ladies and gentlemen. A win here wins this first round.
This is a par 3 18th hole, I might add.
Yes, par 3. Can somebody hole in one? Finish in style?
Could you imagine?
That would be fantastic. I don't know if I have a reaction big enough for that.
It's the match is on the table and nobody is taking it and just taking it yet.
Exactly. This one looks pretty good. It's a little long, but it's hard to get close to this pin location, so I'm not surprised there. He's on the green though. He's on the green. It held the green. He's got a 37-footer. It's a hard putt down this hill though. It's whoo.
Wow. Par is going to be really good here.
Yep. Ginger's feeling the pressure a little bit.
Well, that is difficult.
Ginger does not trust his line here, I don't feel like. I think he's kind of pushing it back and forth a little bit, and it doesn't.
You wouldn't believe it, but in the YouTube video I made, I had this exact same putt on 18.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, he went for the fade, Ginger did, but he didn't hit it well. He didn't hit it well. He's in the bunker now, but that's okay.
I think it's a better spot than GingerMayne or what Why So Serious is in.
Yeah, this is going to miss on the low side, I believe. It's got to stop. Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
No. Can we get a hole out for the win?
That would be epic.
No. No, we cannot. That's all right, though.
It would have been so epic, but we got extra golf, it looks like.
Just make sure you knock this one in. Take your time. We're going to the 19th hole, ladies and gentlemen.
Free golf is the best golf, guys.
Oh, man. This is what we wanted in the Fab Four. This is what we want. This is what we were here for. Oh, they got no. It was 7 under and 6 under. I think Ginger was 7 and Watch the Series was at 6 under.
Nerves played big down the stretch.
Yeah. Tell them to fire it back up. Same conditions as one. Do them again. First one to win a hole wins the match. Not the match,
really
but the round.
PTSD.
Yeah, now I know it hurts. But I'm pretty sure, didn't you chipped in? You chipped in, didn't you, on the 18th hole?
I did. No, it was the 23rd hole, I think.
Oh yeah. You're right. It was a chip in though. That's right.
I chip in tied it on the 18.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Chat, how do you guys feel? Who do you guys got?
Let's see some predictions, Chad. Who y'all got?
Nineteenth hole. I'll take a Woodford. TR doesn't sound bad, man. That sounds like a good idea if I had to say so myself. Thank you guys for joining. By the way, I appreciate it. Just so you guys know, tomorrow's match will be Dark Snowda versus Steamin' Pollock at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same kind of thing going tomorrow. Big match. Just be prepared.
We will be here. Please be here. That is a true David versus Goliath matchup. You will not want to miss that.
There you go, Pat. I should have done a prediction. I'll do a prediction before the next round. So you guys can at least bet my channel points, if nothing else. Yeah. Okay, I see you guys. Binks, what's up, man?
Pretty split even.
You got 5 on the winner. Yeah, it is pretty. I mean, they're both playing really well. And we both hit the middle of the fair. Well, Watch the Series hit the middle of the fairway. Striped one down the middle.
That's the same shot he hit in the first. In the first.
And that was a great drive there by GingerMayne. That'll really calm the nerves a bit for him. Hit the right tempo. He hit the tempo he was looking for this time.
Oh, that's a good-looking shot.
Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty there. That's what, 8 feet? Pretty straight in.
7, 8 feet right there.
And honestly, Ginger has a really tough lie. Oh, and the birdie putt there for Why So Serious. He's putting the pressure on. That lie's going to be hard to do.
Fast, too. That was with conviction and confidence.
That's going to be a hard putt there. Or not a hard putt, sorry. It's going to be a hard shot here because he has to. It's uphill. He's on a huge upslope. And it's got a hard right to left slope there. So I don't know. It's going to be tough to play with that wind. Ooh.
I'd say the wind will almost offset the lie.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to figure out right now. You can almost see the wheels turning in there.
He's de-lofting this.
Here it is. I think he had a good one. That's pretty good. From where that was a tough little spot there. It's a pretty good shot. He's got a little bit
pretty solid.
What, 12 feet or so, I guess? Look at that. 12 feet.
Now, if you're GingerMayne here, you think, obviously, you have to assume that your opponent birdied this hole.
Yep. This is a huge putt here. 6 to 9 hole playoff crown. It could be. This putt will help get to your prediction there. I think that he needs to go a little bit more left here. I think it might miss on the low side.
I think so, too. If he gives it pace, it may not.
He didn't give the right pace for that line. No.
No.
That's it. The one-up victory.
He kind of knows it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to assume, when you get into these playoff holes, you have to assume that your opponent has birdied a hole because, you just can't leave anything, any stone unturned.
Tell him that. Watch the serious one. And then bring Why So Serious into the Discord. We will have a conversation with him. Troy. It just didn't look good. I could tell it didn't look quite right. That's all.
He just didn't give it enough pace for that line.
Yeah. He would have probably needed the gray speed on that one a little bit fast to get it in there. And he hit a perfect white speed, so that wasn't going to work out for him. Why So Serious, my friend? Congratulations on winning the first round. Tell us how you feel about it. Take a deep breath, sir. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, big sigh of relief, I guess. Yeah.
What I tell you,
That was a
Bees.
battle.
It's funny. B-Dog he said, the sigh of relief this guy's going to take if he ends up getting this one.
Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, that was rough. I wish, both of us could have put on a little bit better show for the crowd. I think neither one of us wanted to take it towards the end.
That's exactly what me and Kill Bees was saying to each other. Like the match is on the table and nobody wants to stick their hand out and get it.
It was. I mean, I thought I gave him a hole on the front, and I think it was 8. That terrible putt I missed, the 3-footer or whatever it was, and then both of the par 5s on the back were just a train wreck. Obviously,
Yeah,
I thought it was his. I really did.
the pars on the par 5s are never what you're looking for, but you guys both struggled on the par 5s. You couldn't seem to get it to where you had a simple birdie putt, and so you weren't hurt there. You were able to hold on and get the victory. How do you feel like the course is playing for you? How do you feel the next round's going to go out there?
Well, I'm hoping for some tailwind next time I try driver off the yeah, maybe switching to some west direction on the wind will help me out. I don't know. I'll tell you, I played one practice round in each of the conditions, and I played much better than I just did in all 3 of those practice rounds. So, like I said, it's just a matter of how you're feeling. And
so
right
why
now,
so serious?
I was feeling just good enough to win, obviously, but I think it's going to take more to close it out for sure.
If I told you that GingerMayne hit that driver off the deck and planted it in the bunker as well, would you call me a liar?
Oh no! Well, I guess we both learned a lesson.
Very big. I've got one more question for you before we let you go.
Alrighty.
To have given GingerMayne so many opportunities in that last match, because I think you would say it's a fair assessment that you left a lot of strokes out there. Would you agree with that? Okay.
100%.
To walk away with that match in 19 holes, do you feel like if you really step on the accelerator here in this second match and turn it up, do you feel that this can be over in 2?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's. I guess it's nice to not play well and still win. But,
oh, absolutely. That was the best win.
Exactly. So, like you said, I feel like if I can get the tempo down this second round, we can end it in 2. But I imagine on his side, he's feeling like he didn't play all that well either, and he was that close to stealing it from me. So he's got to be feeling the same way. That if he can just get some tempo down, I assume it's a tempo issue. I mean, when you're not hitting it close and you're not scoring, it's typically a tempo issue.
Yep.
Yep.
I assume he's probably feeling the same way I am. He's just
he's just on the losing end of it.
Exactly. He's hoping to turn it around a little bit, and he knows that if I don't do the same, he's got a chance for sure.
I agree. Well said, my man.
Hey, man, well, you go ahead and get ready, get those second round conditions out there. Maybe these moderate fairways will help you hold them a little better if you hit those very fast ones. We're rough out there keeping those fairways in play, but if
yeah, I'll take that moderate. Let's get a little softer landing. A little softer landing, a little less rollout into the rough. I'll take that.
I hear you, man. Well, good luck to you. Congratulations on winning round 1. Let's see what happens in round 2.
Good luck to you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Phil.
All right, and then we're gonna get Ginger here for a quick conversation, see how he's feeling, gauge his feelings there. I know it's gonna be tough, but I think, like you were saying, V-Dog, with these medium or moderate fairways coming up, it might help a little bit for those.
All right.
Ginger,
All right.
tough one there, man.
Okay.
Tough one. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. I mean, not gonna lie, I have a little more confidence going into round 2 now, so I can play with them.
Oh yeah. You got the game for it. There's no doubt about that. It just seems that you guys at the end there were just struggling to get the ball, get those birdies that you needed to really put it away there. But you had that big putt. He bogeyed a hole on the back nine. I think it was 16, and you came right back with a birdie on that hole. And I mean, you probably didn't know that it was you won by 2 strokes in that hole, but you really were putting the pressure on. You really had a good shot there. What happened on the 19th hole there?
Oh, yeah, that was. I don't know if y'all realize this. I played for grays on all my putts.
Mm-hmm.
So on that one, I actually wanted a gray borderline red because I didn't want to leave anything to chance. It's like I just wanted to bury it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just didn't hit the right shot, didn't execute. I actually hit the perfect on the putt, so it definitely didn't have the speed I wanted for my line.
Bees actually pointed that out. He said, if that's a gray, that goes in probably, with the line you took.
Oh, yeah. I was bummed. But it is what it is. I know that he probably had, I think, did we par like a couple of par fives? I think
Yes.
pretty bad about that. So
You both hit driver off the deck on one of the par fives and hit it into the same bunker. Had that same issue.
You had the identical shot. Both of you did.
wow. Yeah. We were probably both a couple yards further. That rolls up on the green just about, even with those winds and that much yardage, just because how much undulation there is on the fairway. So it was fun, though. That was definitely a lot of fun.
Exactly.
GingerMayne, I will ask you the same question I did, why so serious, but I kind of want to hear your spin on it.
Okay.
So you went 19 holes. You lost at the 19th hole, obviously. Given that you left so many strokes out on the course and you know you didn't play your best, given that you took him 19 holes, are you feeling better about your chances going into the second match to win it?
I think so. I mean, because different seeds. I think he's a lower seed than I am, a stronger player. According to TGC and World Golf, all that stuff. I think me taking that deep, maybe that allows me to put him on his heels a little bit, even though he won. But at the same time, he didn't have his A game. I didn't. I played well. I definitely didn't make some putts, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a good match again. That's my goal, is to take this to 18, if anything else. So let's see what happens.
I agree. Let me just say, I'm not a coach or anything, but you can definitely play with him.
Okay.
So keep in your head, one shot at a time. That will win the day.
Hey, feel free to coach me, man. I'll take it.
I am no coach whatsoever, but if you're not worried about being able to play with him, you just took the man 19 holes. We would love to see it again. We love free golf. It's the best golf, GingerMayne.
Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can take this 3. I told my wife I'd be done pretty soon, but I'll have to apologize and do some chores tomorrow.
She'll just have to understand.
Yeah. Miss Kilby's will have to talk to her or something like that.
I got you. I'll put her on the horn with her. We got it.
GingerMayne, good luck to you.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right, good luck, man. All right, man. He seems confident. I think even in loss, he felt like he actually has a better chance of winning now. I think he might have been questioning it going into the first round.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna say something here, and I don't know if you agree with me on this or not. He hesitated.
Hey,
He hesitated when I asked him a question.
You see, Bullock said that in the chat. He hesitated.
Yeah, he hesitated.
He said,
I don't know.
He just said, I don't know.
If a 19-hole loss has made him more or less confident. I didn't gather it from him.
The guy's got a poker face.
I can't really get a read on this guy.
I was looking at his webcam while he was talking, and I mean, his demeanor hasn't really changed. He doesn't seem like he doesn't seem defeated. He just seems like, it didn't go well. He's trying to keep his head about him. But again, I think it'll tell early in the match. If he gets down 1, 2 in the first 5, 6 holes, it might wear on him a little bit.
I agree. If he comes out and let's say he loses the first hole, that is going to be one tough hill to climb the rest of the match.
Yeah. Once that Why So Serious train gets rolling, it's hard to stop it.
It's kind of what we said in our pregame.
Yeah.
Once he starts to take off, he's kind of like you. He plays a lot like you. Once he starts to take off, it's a train.
He is an animal, and his game shows it. And you can see that he can play the shots necessary to do what he needs to do. It's just the fact of being consistent with it and not letting the pressure get to him. And he was never down in that match. It was close the whole time, but he was never down one time. So it'd be interesting to see if Ginger gets a little bit of a lead, if that changes anything for him.
It's going to be very interesting because look at these wins. These are a lot more doable here.
Yeah, so guys, if you don't know, the the winds for this are medium winds, medium south winds here. And they're good. The fairways are moderate, and the green speed is moderate. Now, the greens are very firm, so it's going to take a big first bounce. And sometimes that can be a little weird where it takes a big first bounce but doesn't roll out that much. So we'll see how the guys handle that. It can be a little bit different. And the time of day is different. It's dawn. That could possibly bring some shadows more into play. We'll just have to wait and see.
It looks like they're playing in different conditions almost. Like look at the right and then look at the left. I don't know if that's one is way darker than the other one.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe
I don't know what that is.
what is
I think I watched them set it up the right way, both of them. I mean, I don't know why it looks that way.
Yeah, I think it's it could just be their screens. I didn't really pay attention to the first round though as well if it looked the same either.
They are on different platforms as well.
Yeah, so it could be different resolutions, a whole lot of different things coming into play here.
That's technical mumbo jumbo. I trust both of them.
I forgot to do it can be the graphics setting Narwhal, exactly. Yeah, it could be that. I forgot to do the thing for you guys. The thing I said I was gonna do. Bear with me.
It could be hip and ain't easy. It looked almost like they were playing in different conditions.
All right, guys, there you go. We have a prediction. Who will win the second round, GingerMayne or Why So Serious? Did we lose Why So Serious?
We lost both of them.
Oh, that's. Oh, it was me. Sorry, guys. That was me. They're both on the green for birdie. GingerMayne is much closer.
Going to the rubber match, absolutely normal.
Is mine behind now?
Yeah, yours is behind.
All right. Well, I can fix that in a second.
You can just have them wait.
He's gonna be waiting anyway. Why So Serious? Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'll be okay. Oh, they both parted. Oh, so let's look at GingerMayne's putt first. Apparently he missed it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
That was a really good putt too.
All right, guys, we're just refreshing. Yep.
Let's go ahead and refresh it. There we go.
All right, we're good now, guys. All square. Sorry about that. When I went to do I went away from the screen, so when I went to do the prediction, I didn't like it.
This has been so fun.
Oh man.
Just being on the other side of this, I don't know what's more fun, like playing it or like just watching it up close.
I can't imagine. I mean, the pressure is tough. I mean, it may seem like a kind of a small thing, but like you're just playing a match play thing, but just with everything going on, like the things are going, there's commentary happening, a lot of people are watching it all across. It does change the dynamic of the game a little bit. Oh yeah, I got you.
That's a good call, Narwhal.
Thank you, Narwhal. You're the man. You're the man now, dog.
Give me a second. That shot was going in me too, bold. So Why So Serious pars the first or the second, and GingerMayne has about a 25-foot putt for a birdie?
Yeah, 26. Yep.
Is this match too? Yes, it is, Crown Slayer.
I got you. You'll see in just a second.
GingerMayne just trying to get the pace right here. Uphill, so he really needs to strike it.
Just a little bit on the low side there. All square.
Would you believe that these conditions are, they're easier on paper, I would say. However, they're both even through two.
Yeah.
That's a weird dynamic. Considering both of them was like 2 under through two last round.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little graphic up there. Just give me a second. Oops.
Just absolutely good luck to Juanita and good luck to Dart Snowda tomorrow. David versus Goliath. I can't wait. Long putt here for YSO Series, 47 foot, extremely downhill. It's one of these that you cannot blow by the hole because it's gone if you do.
Oh, he got a very fast here. He got it very fast. He's on the green, but I don't even know if that's a good thing or not. It's a little bit of a long putt. They both got about the same putt, actually, don't they?
Yeah, about the same putt. I would almost rather splash.
Yeah, this one's 68 feet away. It's a lot longer.
Wow. Ooh.
Why is the series going to go?
Premium right here.
Why is the series missed it? Put it about 4 feet by 5. Yeah, not too bad, though. It's a pretty simple 5-footer coming back.
You take that if you're YSO Series. It could have been so much worse than what it was.
Yeah, from that far away. Should be good.
Now this GingerMayne, this is one that you kind of just you try to get the speed right and you just let gravity take over.
Exactly. Ginger, thanks. I'm sorry, not Ginger. Sorry. Him, thanks, man. I kind of like it. It's a pretty cool little concept we got here. Looks like the speed is okay. It's about 6 feet, but it's pretty straight. Shouldn't be too much issue. Looks like we're still going to be all square.
I'm telling you, from that's about as good as you can do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just don't want to. You want to make sure you solidify your par at that point. If it falls in, that's great. But if not, you want to make sure you can get an easy par there.
Absolutely. Even through 3 for both these gentlemen.
On the lower wind too.
That's interesting. I would have guessed a birdie would have been on the board by now.
Well, it's a par 5 here. Let's see if they can get past those par 5 woes of last round. This drive works a little better for GingerMayne now because it can't run through. It shouldn't with the moderate fairways.
I will go. I don't know if this is really going on a limb, but I will say this: if one of these gentlemen this round start to not birdie these par 5s, that will decide it because both will not do the same thing.
No.
Again.
This is close. This is close for Ginger. This is close. Oh, it just crept into the bunker.
Oh, that's tough.
However, Why So Serious hits his second shot into the bunker. You can kind of swing that one around. Yeah, you can kind of swing that around on that shot and get on the green. But it's not easy. And he did put his his bunker shot close, so it should be a birdie. Bullock, I live in the bunker too, so I get it. GingerMayne's going for this in 2 out of the bunker with the 3-wood. He's got the wind helping him. He's got a decent lie. It could happen. It's not going to be easy, but it could happen.
I don't think he has any lip trouble right here. I think he can clear this.
Yeah, the lip won't be an issue. Oh, sitting on pins and needles here. I don't know. It might be. It's a good shot. It's a little short of the green, but it was a good shot, good line. It just didn't make it.
That is a good shot.
That'll be fine. Should be able to get up and down from here, get his birdie, and get out of here with a half.
Now, if you're GingerMayne, you're okay with that, but you'd rather a putt for eagle, even if it was a long putt.
Yep. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. I see you, C.A. Wilden.
Now, if you're YSO Serious, you will be waiting on this 5th tee for a while now.
Yeah. Or not that long with a shot like that. He'll tap that in real quick. And it'll still be all square. Yeah. It won't be too long now. All square through 4. So they have 2 different clubs here. So I think Ginger has a shorter clubs. I'm sorry, Ginger has a longer clubs because Why So Serious' club is a 124 pitching wedge and Ginger has a 132 pitching wedge. Why So Serious dropped down to the 114, hit a perfect, and hit a beauty. I mean, it's only 13 feet away. It's got some right to left break, but that's a beauty shot there.
Pretty good. It's got a lot of break, but it's pretty good. It's up the hill as well.
Go on, Shady. In the arms of
you could really stick this close right here if you're GingerMayne if you had good tempo.
Yep. I think he's in between clubs. I don't think he can't hit that 100% and it'd be okay. Oh, Why So Serious comes up short.
That's a big miss.
He must have put a lot of loft on that. It's still too much. There's no way he could have hit 100% with that club and got it to stay, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can't. You're going to have to partial that.
Oh, but a 22-footer for the win, though. Could be his first.
Not easy.
It's not easy, but it could spell the first lead of this whole entire match for him. So this could be big.
This would be big. This would be monstrous.
Yeah.
If GingerMayne did this.
You got to put that pressure on Why So Serious. If you let him keep staying in his comfort zone, it's just going to be very hard to beat him.
You've got to get a hole. Like, you've got to get up on him.
Yes. Thunder Chicken has a question for you, my man.
Ask Vito what his favorite hole is at Pinehurst number 2. I don't remember. I'd have to go back. Thunder Chicken. It's been a minute. I'd have to refresh my memory on the Pinehurst. But it is my favorite golf.
Oh, is that going in? Oh, what a putt right there.
That is what he needed. Wow, that
one
is
up for
ideal.
Ginger. Yep, 1 up for our main. The GingerMayne.
Now, if you're GingerMayne right here, this is the first time you've gone up a hole. That is huge for your psyche. That's the first time all night, guys, that graphic has been on the left side of the screen.
Yeah, that is the first time.
Nobody wants Troy. Nobody wants to hear that.
GingerMayne tried to swing it in there, couldn't get it. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Why So Serious.
Oh, my.
Well, that's one way to answer.
That's one way to win the hole.
Woo! That's one way to do it.
That is a platinum level golf shot.
Yeah, that's going to be a winning hole there. That's
a winning hole. This will take a miracle for GingerMayne to hit this in.
Oh, he gave it a good run, though. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Wow.
All square through 6. GingerMayne
is going to win it. If you're GingerMayne right here, he's going to be shocked.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy to hear that news.
I want to see his reaction to this.
He said, dang. Couldn't believe it. No, he was like a 5-foot putt. He hit a great tee shot. That's a shot there. That's a way to get the momentum rolling.
That's the best shot I've seen on this golf course so far.
Yes,
anybody.
100%. That 6-hole could play big going forward. And he hits a striped one. He strikes one down the middle of the fairway here. This is what we were talking about. This could be the time where that momentum kind of changes and he kind of settles into his game. And it could be an issue now.
If Why So Serious wins this match, it will be because of that 6-hole sway this whole thing.
Yep. They both have good shots coming into the hole here. The only difference is that I don't know that GingerMayne has a club he might want for this. Oh, what a shot by Why So Serious. This is a chance for back-to-back eagles.
Wow. If you're very fast as 215, I don't even think that gets there.
But the thing is, there is very firm green, so if he gets far enough on the green and takes a big first bounce, it might get back there. The only problem is once it starts rolling, it's on moderate green, so it might not get there.
That's what I was thinking.
He's got to He can try to partial this 248, but that's no picnic. Oh, why so serious? Just burns the left side of the hole.
He put it that really fast too.
Yeah, he did.
Did you notice that? He didn't take a lot of time with that.
Oh, this hit 95%. I think that's going to go a little too far. No, actually, I don't think it
That
will.
might be okay.
It's a little bit right, but it's okay. He has a chance for eagle. Oh man, if he gets it back with the win on with the eagle,
That distance was right.
that was. He played the bounce and the rollout well. One thing we didn't talk about is the moderate green speed on the putts. That is tough to go from putting on, I think they're 175 on default to 144. That's
144 is going to feel like carpet to these guys.
yeah. Put on that nice shag carpet out there. Coach, sorry about that.
That's interesting that you brought that up because that's such a big difference on this game. Anybody that's played this game, if you put it on 170 whatever to a 144, that's a huge difference.
And if they go to a third round, it'll be the 187s because it's very fast in the final round. Oh my goodness! It just can't. It's right in the heart. That's right in the heart, and it just comes up short.
That's the first bit of real emotion I've seen from GingerMayne right there.
Oh man, that hurts the pride. It hurts it.
Absolutely, Pat. 187 greens are killer. They're serial killers.
Yeah. I was a little bit evil on the third round conditions, but I figured if you made it to the third round of the match play with tied 1-1, you'd want something like this.
Just ask MT Donald now. There's 187 are serial killers.
That's a good drive there from Why So Serious. He's hitting the ball really well right now. He's hitting everything the way he wants to. They both are, honestly, the past couple holes. So.
No, they're both playing quality golf now. I think they're both loosened up.
Yeah, they're settling in now. It's another good drive there by GingerMayne as well. And I say they're both settling in, but Why So Serious hits it a little bit long there. You can chip this one in, though. I would look forward to a shot like this. But that's me.
I think the great fastball is okay there. I just don't think he aimed the where properly.
Right. Ooh, so close. He almost got the chip in, but he'll have to settle for par. This is a shot. You got a wedge in your hand. This is a birdie hole now with a wedge in your hand. You got to try to get it.
That's a long wedge. Wow, it is a 132 wedge.
I have a 139.
Wow. My Austin's like 116.
Yeah.
I'm using a nice 9-iron right here.
I don't know that he should go down to the 122 necessarily. I guess he doesn't want to go long, which is it makes sense. And it is very firm. So if he gets a red fast with a big bounce, it might get there.
He's de-lofting too.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll see. He knows his game. I'll trust him.
That's asking a lot from a wedge.
That's too far left. That's too far left. It's way too far left.
Let's see what kind of rollout it got.
Yeah, the D-loft kind of killed. The guy gave that extra rollout that he probably didn't want. But again, still in that chip-in range we've been talking about. Apparently, little insight from the chat there. He just said out loud he's in his own head. So he's second guessing his shots. He's not trusting it. That's not a good time for that right now. Talking about GingerMayne.
It's not. You have to be confident and get up there and strike the ball right now.
I would go up with a club here.
I think I would too.
Oh my gosh! How did he go so far? He must hit that really very fast. So
that was over. I think that was a 101.
Yeah, 101 very fast. Okay, it's a 13-footer. It doesn't have a ton of break. Right center, like he's aiming, I think is a good spot.
Out here with that DeChambeau.
There you go. All right, got the save. Still all square through 8. These guys, there's just not a lot between these guys.
No, it was like this the first round. It's nip and tuck.
This is a tough driving hole, just because of playing the red fast. But I think it will be easier because of the moderate fairways to hold.
It would almost behoove you right here to shot shape this a little bit, like GingerMayne's doing.
Yeah, play a little fade. That'll work. That's perfect for Ginger. Why so serious? Should be okay as well. Yeah, okay. Both in the fairway here. Great shots.
That's exactly, guys. That's what it's all about. Go follow these guys if you don't already. These are two very good competitors, and they're putting on a show for us, so they deserve all your love and support as well.
These guys are doing the hard work. We're just talking about it, so.
Exactly. This is way easier than playing.
Does it steaming? I haven't seen it. It doesn't surprise me. There's always something like that in some of these. I haven't seen it in this course yet, but it doesn't surprise me that it's there. I just hadn't seen it. Right side bunkers, okay. Well, avoid those right side bunkers.
See, Steven's done his homework. It takes a studious player to find little bugs like that.
That's terrible. I hope that does not happen in these rounds.
You hit the fairway and it was heavy rough? Oh, no.
I've seen it on other courses. If I had seen it in my practice rounds, I probably wouldn't have selected the course because I don't like that. I don't want that to happen to somebody. But
if I would have seen it, I wouldn't have put it in my top 5.
Ooh, why so serious blows it by. We got a 35-footer here for Ginger for birdie, but it's not one you're probably thinking you're going to make. You're trying to think about keeping it somewhere close to the hole. Now, the downhill putts are a little bit helped by the moderate greens, so that does lean in his favor, but it's not 100%.
So, Killer Bees, let me ask you after this putt.
Ooh, a little firm. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Let me ask you, if one of these competitors did launch their ball into one of these bugs, what would be the fair thing to do here? Just have the hole?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I didn't even think about it because, typically I wouldn't pick it. But yeah, if that happens. Oh, we're all square. He made that play. All square here. All square through 9. That would be tough. Yeah, maybe so. I would probably say have it, but the thing is, like, say they hit it in the heavy rough and the other person hits it like in the bunker. I don't know.
I don't know how you would. It's just, I guess it's just based on the situation, on how where the other guy is. I don't know. Because it's a real possibility from the sounds of it. Because both Narwhal and Juanita have faced it.
All right. Yeah. Let's just avoid those right side bunkers, people.
Let's party golf song and we won't have to worry about it.
Hit it where you're supposed to. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, it's just you, Narwhal? TR, I don't know what that stands for. No. What does it? I'm curious.
Jives is okay, but Bees and feet all, come on, that's a match made in heaven. You were way too kind, sir. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Thanks, Coast. I appreciate you, man. That's a good shot there by Why So Serious. He found the right side of the green, 15 feet away. Got a right to left breaker here. He's a little bit tough with the moderate greens to see because it doesn't take as much break early because you got to hit it so much firmer. But easy to leave a putt like this on the high side.
I was shocked his ball stayed on the green. I'm going to be honest with you.
No, there it is on the high side. There it is. It's easy to leave those putts like that are uphill on the high side because it just doesn't take as much break early on the moderate green speeds.
It was just you, Norwell. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Okay, got you.
If it was both of you, I was going to say, man, that's alarming.
This could be decent. I'm seeing a 10-footer in his future.
That looks good.
Was it 10
That's
feet?
A really
Am I right?
Shot.
Am I right? Is it 10 feet? Ooh, it's 10 in your face. Look at Buff.
That's a really strong shot right there.
Oh. I never saw that. I always look down on the green.
This is a good one. This could be a big win here. Get that lead back going into the back 9.
There you go, Juanita. Just stay away from that spot.
Yeah. It's a smart play there. That's just good course management. Boom. 1 up. 1 up for GingerMayne.
Up for GingerMayne.
We got a 1-up lead.
If you're GingerMayne, you have a 1-up lead going in. You've got 8 holes to play. You have to feel really good now that you've established that you can win holes. You can be up on this guy. That's confidence.
Yep. That is that confidence that we're looking for there. And now the pressure is on Why So Serious. He hasn't had this pressure. He just hasn't had it. He's been playing well in all of his matches. He hasn't
I don't
really.
think that's going to hold.
It is going to hold. It's going to be real nice.
Wow.
It's every time he gets his back up against the wall, he gets right back off of it. Every time.
That's a really, really good shot. That is so. I cannot express to the audience how impossible that golf ball is to hold right there with that long of an iron.
That's a good birdie putt there.
That was conviction.
He had no doubts about that putt stepping up to it. That's what you want to see. Now we got GingerMayne teeing off.
This is why I don't watch TV anymore. Facts.
Oh, this is a good shot. This is a good shot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's going to have about 5 feet. No, it's about 6, 7. It's about 7. 6, 7, yeah. But yeah, that is beautiful. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate you, man.
Again, I cannot express how tough that is to land that golf ball and to have it to roll up to that distance.
And he knocks it in, catches the right side of the hole. We got 2 birdies there, 1 up through 11. Mm-hmm.
So I know I'm supposed to be completely unbiased here, but would it be wrong for me to hope GingerMayne wins this so we can have match 3?
No, it's cool.
Like, would it be wrong with me?
Your reasoning is pure, so it's fine. Like if you just say, I don't like this guy, I hope he loses, that's different. But since you just want to see more golf, I get it, man.
I've got the best intentions, trust me.
Yeah.
That's a great tee shot from YSO.
There was a little bit of exasperation in YSO Series' voice when we told him that he was still 1 down. He was like, well, crap. He said it in chat. He's like, well, crap. He thought he was getting that one after that shot he hit.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
That's a great tee shot from GingerMayne.
Both of them have great shots coming in here.
I don't know, man. It just seems like everything YSO Series has put on the board, GingerMayne has answered him back and then upped him.
Oh, man, the shots look good coming from YSO Series again. And now he's got about an 18, 19-footer, 20 for
That's a good
eagle.
Shot. That's a really strong golf shot. Is it wrong to say I bet Ginger, so I hope he wins? Hey, man. In Vegas, you got to do you.
I think he wants this. Oh, he knocks it in for eagle. Right in the heart of the hole.
For YSO Series in this round.
And that shot from Ginger is off the green. He's going to have to chip it in to save it. To save the hole for himself. Well, I guess flop it in. Or splash it in, excuse me.
Unbelievable stuff from YSO Series.
He's getting locked in.
He may all square this match, and he would still eagle 2 of these holes.
Yeah. He's getting locked in now. Can GingerMayne pull off a shot here, though? Good effort. Good effort. But in the end, all square through 12.
He's going to be real upset when he finds out a birdie loses the hole.
Yeah. But the same thing happened to him on that short par 4.
Mm-hmm.
The holes he's lost has been thrown because he's got an eagle. The other guy's got an eagle. That's tough.
That's quality golf.
Yeah, it is. So, B-Dog, in your experience, you have had that job that YSO Series has of waiting while like say the MT Donald was playing. You've had that. How does it feel? Like when you're sitting there waiting, thinking about your next shot, what are you thinking about? Just about the score of the last hole, or what you're going to do on the next hole? How do you feel?
Well, I would be lying to you if I said that I didn't think that my opponent was absolutely owning the previous hole and I was going to be a shot down. You just try to be positive. You try to think about nothing but your next shot. You aim it up. I go ahead and aim it. I visualize the shot I want to hit in my head. I don't try to think about what he's doing. But the thought is always going to be there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And while we're talking about While we're talking about that, we got a birdie putt from Why So Serious. Hit it to about 16 feet and just calmly knocked in the putt. He's on now. He's on.
He's got to make it now.
Yeah, we got GingerMayne with a 32-foot putt.
And he is 8 under now. He is stormed back.
Yeah, we knew these conditions could yield a little more birdies, and he's taking advantage of that. He started off a little slow, but they both did, but he's turning it on now.
Now, if you're GingerMayne here, my thought process would be, okay, Why So Serious is getting hot? He probably birdied this hole. That's what I would think.
Yep. He should know he has to birdie this. Oh, just a little bit long there.
You can tell with the pace that he was trying to slam dunk that in.
Yeah, he wanted to make it. There's no doubt about it.
I think he had a gut feeling that he birdied that.
And Why So Serious takes the lead back. Excuse me.
That's unbelievable. He was down 1 2 holes ago.
Luckily, he doesn't know it. But see, the thing about that putt being missed, that it didn't matter. However, Ginger didn't know that it didn't matter. So he might be kicking himself thinking that he gave away the hole with a bogey, even though it was birdied by another player. So that kind of changes the mentality of what you're thinking there. Like,
absolutely,
you're a little more you're a little more down on yourself than you would be had it been a birdie. Absolutely. Had you known it was a birdie. So we'll see how that translates into this next tee shot.
But luckily for GingerMayne, this is match play, and he's only down 1. And
exactly.
He could be down 2 if this was stroke play.
Exactly. TR, you know I did. You know I got the nuggets. All right, both in the fairway here.
GingerMayne has a considerably longer shot right
He
here.
does. He does. And watch serious. He's just going. He's going now. He's a little long here, but he has a putt. And the way he's been hitting the putts here in the last few holes, I wouldn't doubt he makes it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if this goes down.
Oh, very fast here, but it might work out.
I think it's going to be long, but
not much long. Not very much. 9 feet away, in fact.
That was really good.
And Why So Serious misses the putt.
Uh-oh.
This is a big play, big shot here for Ginger. He's got to make this 9-footer. It's not a difficult putt, but the situation makes it difficult.
Absolutely. You got to assume that Why So Serious birdied this.
Yep, pressure's on now. But he calmly knocks it in, all square through 14.
Neither one of these guys can pull away from the other one.
No, they won't let him. The one person won't let the other person do it.
This has been a phenomenal match.
Oh, man. Play forever. Play forever. No. I got time. I got nothing but time.
I already said, if this was a best of 5, I'd be down. This is one you can get close.
This looks good. If the distance is right, I think it's a little short, but it's not bad. It's not bad. We got 17 feet up the hill, and it's a relatively straight putt, honestly. It's a good spot to leave it, short of the hole there.
It breaks about 3 or 4. I think that's 3 breaks in it.
I think it might even itself out a little bit. It'll break a little at the beginning. I might aim. I don't know. I might aim center cut if I was him.
I would agree with that. That's a good aim. That's a good shot from GingerMayne
right behind him, right on top of him. Another pretty straight play. It has a little bit of harder break from right to left at the beginning of Ginger's, though. But remember, we talked about it's easy to miss those putts on the high side because you hit it so hard early that it kind of gets past that first little break.
Mm-hmm.
And Why So Serious calm and knocks it in. I think it was pretty much a straight putt there.
That's a great putt.
Yeah.
9 under round. That's a really strong round.
He's 5 under in his last 5 holes.
That's nuts. He's really hitting his stride.
Ginger's feeling the pressure on this one a little bit. And Cooley knocks it in the center of the cup. All square through 15.
Wow.
These guys are hot.
And GingerMayne with the exception of that bogey, I mean, he is, 5 under through his last 6?
Yeah. I mean, this is ridiculous.
These guys are hitting their stride at the right time.
GingerMayne's 8 under. Watson Series is 9 under. And it's all square through 15. Long par 4 here, though. Got to hit the fairway. Because you're not going to get a ton of rollout because of the moderate fairways.
I think the better angle on this hole is to go to the right side, but you leave yourself a longer shot if you do.
Yeah. There's a lot of green to work with, though, so, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. Whatever you do, you just want to hit that fairway.
You just want to hit the fairway. It's a wide fairway, too. It'll win.
Only thing that really could get you here is a very fast, probably, or hitting it slow into that bunker, but they both hit beautiful drives.
Yeah, those are 2 good shots right there.
And actually, Ginger hit that further, I believe, so he's only going to have a, 6
It's about 170, what do you think? Yeah, about 179.
A lot of green to work with here, though. So you can get that first big bounce and roll out and be fine. Oh,
Great
that
golf
looks good.
I agree to yours.
That looks good. That looks good.
Really good line.
Got to sit. It does kind of feed off the back of the green there, and that's what caught him there, but it's a really good shot, so you can chip that in. It's not a terribly hard chip.
It's not ideal, but again, like you said, the back end, you can hit that chip shot. It's not a hard chip shot.
Yeah, for sure. I read fast here from GingerMayne, but I think he was playing for it. He took down 2 clubs.
I think he was too.
It's got to sit, though. He's going to have the same fate. It's still trickling. I think it's coming off.
Yeah.
It's coming off.
I think it's yeah.
Watson Series did not make his chip, but he got the tap in par. GingerMayne could win the hole with a chip in here. This could be a big momentum swing going into the last 2 holes.
Pretty much identical chip shots here. I would probably club up.
Yeah, I would club up, and he's going to have to hit it. I think he's aiming a little bit too far right, probably. Well, no, it's a little bit of a left slope at his feet, but
he's going for a red fast.
Depending on how hard you hit it, because it's going to roll back to the right some once you get it on the green.
I think he's going for a red fast.
He was. He didn't get it, though. He didn't get it. He got it slow. You could see in his face as soon as he hit it, he knew it was not what he was going for. But nothing hurt there. He probably thought his opponent got a birdie. All square through 16. Not surprised coming from these two. Not surprised at all. Two holes to go, all square. Who's going to pull this thing out? A par 5 here. It's tough to reach this green in 2 with these conditions, but it can be done. And we hit a good drive here from Why So Serious. Middle of the fairway, but like I said, tough to get there in 2 from here. GingerMayne also down the middle of the fairway. Hit a little bit of a fade just to kind of hold it up there, and he's good to go. Hemp, that's a good point. He did very fast that chip. He probably didn't want to do it again. You don't forget those kind of things, too, going forward from round to round, so you were probably correct there. Now, the good thing is GingerMayne has the club to do this, where I don't think Why So Serious does unless he gets a huge bounce and roll, which he did get a big bounce, but he kicks it straight right into the rough. Let's see what we got here. GingerMayne's line is up. He can get this on the green, too. He definitely can.
Yeah, he can. That's a tough flag to get at, though.
Okay, that's a good shot there from Why So Serious. He should get a birdie here. It shouldn't be a putt.
No, it's real. It's straight, pretty much.
Oh, GingerMayne's going a little bit too far right here. He's going to be in the bunker. He needs to make sure he gets up and down, though. He has some green to work with here. It's very doable. He just needs to make sure he concentrates and does what he has to do. He could hold it out. I think it's a little bit above his feet, so it's going to kick a little bit right. He might have a pretty good aim if that's the case. Ooh. Ooh. So something I noticed he did,
Ooh.
he put extra loft on that. He like lofted it to kind of get down under a little bit more. And I think that hurt him. I don't think he needed to do it. But now he's put himself in a predicament here.
It's do or die right here.
Yeah, you don't want to be down going to the last hole down. One down if you can hold it. If you can help it. Which he can. It's a big putt here though. This could spell the match. It's wide. It's wide.
Oh.
Why so serious? Goes up. One up going into the 18th hole here. The par 5 rears its ugly head again.
I think that's the story. I think that's the only two things separating these two is why so serious is birdie one more par 5. That's really what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm. Ginger's got to compose himself here. He can still do this. But why so serious? If he puts it close here and gets a birdie, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, he can nail the door shut right here.
It looks like it's going to be good.
That's a really good looking line.
I rolled out a little bit on him. I mean, it's not
automatic, but the way this guy's putting.
Yeah, it's got some right to left in it. But I would say this is for the match.
GingerMayne taking his time as he should too. He shouldn't be in a hurry to do this.
Yeah, he needs to make sure he hits a good shot. This is the one. This is the biggest shot so far for him. He's got to take his time here. He doesn't know what his opponent is doing, so he missed it. It's on the low side for Why So Serious. So GingerMayne has an opportunity to take this back into extra holes and extend this match.
Gotta hit a quality golf shot right here.
Gotta make sure you get the right tempo. Okay, the tempo looks good. It's all about distance now. I think it's a little bit long.
Maybe a hair, yeah. It's about middle of the green.
He got a 102 power. I think he wanted just a 101, but even then it still would have been a little bit long. However, this putt to extend the match.
This is the biggest putt of the tournament for GingerMayne so far.
Coast, absolutely. They both play like winners, 100%.
Yeah, nobody lost here. This was good for the community. This was good for these competitors. It was everything it was built up to be.
Oh, man. I think he's aiming a little more right than this. There you go. That might be a little
That's
too
the
much.
way to have a good second look at it. Oh, that may be a little too much.
Yeah, I will say that might be a little too much. Take your time here.
There you go. There you go. Adjust this.
Oh man, that just looks too far outside. But it's going to be going kind of slow down the hill at the end, so it might take a harder break. I don't know. These putts are really hard to gauge on moderate green speeds.
This is why we're in the booth and they're on the course.
Exactly. You guys asked me why I don't play in this event. Well, this is why. No, I'm kidding.
The aim looks better.
He didn't hit it. He took too much off of it. He was so worried about the line, he forgot the speed. The moderate greens got him there, and that will do it. 1-up victory for Why So Serious. Moving on to the finals.
What a match, man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
GG's. GG's to those men. 1-up win. It's over. It's over. Get Why So Serious in here, please. We got to talk to the winner.
You know, TR, thank you very much. All the thanks go to these competitors. We're doing the easy job. We're talking about it, man. This was well played by both these guys.
Absolutely. Proud of both of them. Great done. Great done. Very well done. Just wonderful match. And the winner, the finalist, Why So Serious? He's here. He is here. He is here. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Bees. I appreciate it.
How'd it feel, man? Coming down to the wire there, dude. There's nothing coming in between you guys. You were close the whole way, but you got that win on 17. How'd you feel about that hole when you were playing it? I know you had a chance at you had a tough shot, tough third shot over the bunker there on that splash shot, but you hit it well. You hit it well.
Yeah, honestly, I was going back and forth between my my two wedges, and it was my 28 yard and my 33 yard. It was it was kind of in the middle, and clearly I made the right choice. I clubbed up and then added every bit of loft and spin that I could, and it had a makeable putt there, and obviously that was the difference. What a match, though. He put up a huge fight because, I mean, 10 under. I shot 10 under, and it went all the way.
Yeah, you guys put on an absolute show out there, especially that round. You start off a little bit slow. You didn't birdie the first 3 holes at all, and then you guys just turned it on from there, and it was on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I definitely caught a heater, especially I mean, that one shot on the short par four was definitely exactly what you were hoping would happen, but definitely a risky shot and could have been plugged in the bunker, and that could have been the difference, honestly.
Absolutely.
So, I got to thank the golf gods on that one. I guess I need to remember that.
I was telling Bees that I felt like that hole right there had you seize control of the match to get everything going back in your favor, because before then, GingerMayne, I think he had won a hole and went one up, and then you eagling that tied it all squared. That was one of the best golf shots I've seen on this golf course. I was telling Bees.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I was pretty lucky.
That back nine, I think it really catapulted you into that back nine. That was on hole 6, so that really set the table for your back nine.
I would agree with you, B-Dog, for sure. That definitely lit a fire when you pull something off like that. You basically have a tap-in eagle on a par four, and you think that most likely you've got that hole in the bag, and like you said, it kind of set me on track. I had a little bit of the fast starting out, and even that shot right there, I was playing for a fast in that case. But after that, I kind of dialed in, focused on slowing down a bit, and luckily I didn't get any very slows out of the deal, and I was able to have that really good stretch of, I think, 11, 12, 13. That kind of put it away for me, or feel like.
It definitely propelled you. GingerMayne had a hell of a back nine, too. You boys put those two back nines were the things legends are made of, right there.
And Ginger,
oh, man.
I know you're in here now too, man. Thank you so much. How'd it go? I mean, I know you lost, but you played great, man. You played like a champion. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go to bed tonight thinking that I left a ton of shots out there for sure. So I know I played well and brought my A game for the most part, as good as you could want for something like this. And so, I mean, why so serious? Made from what I could tell, I didn't have his stream up or anything, but when you got people in the chat saying, "Damn, man," or something like that after I had a birdie, I was like, he must have done something pretty epic. I'm looking forward to going and checking out his VOD and checking out the Killer Bees stream too. I mean, it was a hell of a lot of fun for sure.
You guys put on a show out there. The guys in our chat were enjoying it. They were having a blast looking at it, and you guys have put up a ton of birdies for them to watch. And yeah, that chat you're talking about that one hole, I think it was hole 6, where that short par 4 where he put it to about 4 feet for eagle. Yeah. That's a hard one. You can't do anything about that one.
No, man, those are the ones you want to lose to. Like whenever I think the only time I ever felt true annoyance with my golf play was I think I had one bogey. And so that hole was the only one I walked away from. Well, I shouldn't have done that, but at the same time,
Well, maybe this will make you feel better. He actually birdied that hole, so that bogey, like if you would have parred, you would have lost that hole anyway.
Well, good. Then there's not one hole.
You played very well for sure, man.
I appreciate it. You too, dude.
Thanks a lot, man. It had to been great viewing for everybody in the chat, getting to watch both at the same time, because I was getting the reports of Man, really? He birdied too?
I mean, you guys went to 19 holes in the first round and went all the way to 18 in the second one, so it was a lot of fun for everybody to watch. There's nothing to be ashamed of either way, and congratulations, Why So Serious, on the victory. And now that you know that you're in the finals, and you know that your opponent's going to be either Dark Snowda or Steaming Pollock, what do you think? What do you think about the upcoming matchup? Who do you got coming out of that match?
Who would you prefer? That's my question to you.
Oh man. So I don't have a really good feel. I think it's a great matchup. I think obviously with one guy having a 16 by his name and
don't remind me.
Not to bring up a sore subject, but I mean clearly right there, there's your proof. Like that guy's not a 16 seed, and so and he's proven it thus far.
Say it louder for the people in the back, man.
Yeah, he's clearly good. He's proven it. Just to be completely honest, if I had a preference, honestly, I like playing on the same platform. I like playing actual match play, being on the course with the guy, so to speak. So it was. I've never done this before. It was a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't know if that had any effect on my game at all, but it definitely felt different. So. Maybe playing with a PlayStation guy would put me back in a comfort zone, but who knows, man? They're both good players. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely.
True Davis versus Goliath match tomorrow. I look forward to it. Two contrasting styles. Juanita is a solid ball striker and pretty much makes anything inside of 10 feet. Dark Snowda. Not as renowned as a ball striker, but can make anything. It seems like if he puts it on the green, he'll make it. It doesn't matter where it is.
Or even around the green. It's incredible.
Right. He's been killing it.
I can't wait for that matchup, but I was super excited to watch you guys' matchup. You guys played absolutely incredible. I can't thank you enough for the.
I'm glad to put some more scoring up on the board for the chat in the second round. The first round was definitely a hard fought match. And the scoring was a little harder to come by, but great match.
Felt like we were grinding on the back nine for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, so hard. It was nice to get some circles on the board this time.
Yeah.
I can't thank you guys enough for that match you put on, guys, and all the work you've done in this tournament. You guys played great. You played great all the way through to get to this point. So thank you guys for that. I couldn't have done this without you guys.
Oh man, thank you. This has been amazing, and I can't wait to tune in tomorrow and find out who the opponent is and get some scouting done, I guess.
There you go.
That's right. Now I know who I'm pulling for now. So why so serious? I need you to take out whoever you have to go up against to be the champ, so I can say I lost the champ.
Let's go, gang.
Oh man, thank you guys, man. I really, really appreciate it.
What a terrific showing.
Yeah.
From the bottom, I know how hard what it takes to get there. I was fortunate enough to be there with MT Donald at the end last time. Just absolutely amazing work, guys. GG's to both of you. I can't wait to watch tomorrow's.
Are either of you guys streaming after this, or are you guys both signing off?
I think I will, but I'm going to sign off for a little bit because I'm just going to go have a drink.
There you go.
Check in with a water.
There you go. Watch the series. You getting off?
I think he left.
So yes. That is a yes. That is a yes.
Sorry, guys. I got disconnected real quick.
It's all good. Are you staying on? Are you still streaming? Or are you getting off?
No, I'm hopping off. Enough golf for me tonight. I'm gonna relax and hang out with my wife and my dog.
There you go. Go have a little celebration, man.
Absolutely. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Oh, yeah, you guys take it easy, man. Thank you guys so much. And watch the series. We'll see you in the finals.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, guys.
Thanks again.
Well, chat, there you go. There you have it. What a match. We had a 1-up win in 19 holes, and then we just had a 1-up win in 18 holes. I mean, it was close the whole way. There was never a 2-up lead the whole time. Not one time do we get to a 2-up lead at any point in this match. That is the definition of a tight match. So I really, really, really appreciate you guys coming out. Hope you enjoyed it. Big thanks to my booth partner V-Dog for coming out, providing that insight that only he can. I really appreciate it, man. I think he's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry. Yes, I had a lot of fun. That was everything it was built up to be. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I'm billing it as David versus Goliath on my end. I'm sure Dark Snow does not feel that way, and he shouldn't feel that way. But I can't wait. It's going to be fun, and it was just a blast calling it with you.
Yeah, man.
I think they liked it. Chat liked it too.
Yeah, Chad, I hope you guys had a good time with it. We enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. These live matches like this are fun. And so even that they're not playing on the same platform, us being able to do this and making it all work is really, really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Big thanks to Mrs. Killer Bees for lurking in their chats, let them know what the scores were, and keeping that kind of whole movement in the background. You guys probably didn't get to see it, but she did a lot of work there. So I really, really appreciate it. And we will be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the stream will start about the same time as last time, as far as 15 minutes before. I'll get my countdown going at about 9:40. We'll get the pregame going at 9:45, and we'll get into the match, man. I think you guys are going to be in for a treat. I know that I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure all you guys are as well. Congratulations to the winners of the channel points who picked Why So Serious. It was a close match, but you got it. I do appreciate you. What we're going to do now is we're going to hit up that raid. You know how we do. Let me go ahead and set that up. I think we're going to go ahead and raid our guy, Kilbride. Let's go out and hang out with Kilbride for a little while. Show him some love. Tell him who sent you. I think he'll know where it's coming from, but you just never know. Let him know. Thank you guys so much. V-Dog, thank you again. I really appreciate it.
Until tomorrow night, guys.
Till tomorrow night. We'll see you then. And I think the write-up will be done tomorrow. And we will have the spreadsheet updated probably in the next little bit here. So, you guys tell Kilbride, hey, I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later on.